I want to know what the fuck is going to happen with Conor.
Yeah, that's, I mean, you and everybody else.
Because Khabib,
you and everybody else.
after this performance, Khabib has set it up to a place where he's the most terrifying lightweight contender in the world. Then you have Tony Ferguson, who's a motherfucker, who's the interim champion, and then you have Conor, who knows what's going to happen with him. And I think the UFC is going to give him a little while. They're going to give him some time. You know, hey, let the holidays pass, see what the fuck happens, and then they're going to have to make some moves. But they want to do a Russia fight.
Yeah.
And if they want to do a Russia fight, I know a guy. I know a guy that'll sell some fucking tickets in Russia, baby.
Yeah.
Tony Ferguson and Khabib Nurmagomedov in Russia. What?
Khabib said on Twitter about this. Conor's.
What did Conor
stance.
say?
I'll let you.
I skin your pets and I only wear them once.
That was his response.
Yeah.
Come on, it's
Oh
witty.
my God. Truly, truly, get on your fucking knees and beg me. Otherwise, I don't give a bollocks. My whiskey is out this year, and that's Diddy bread.
No, but I think below that is the. So he tweeted the bear thing, and then it was I skin your pets and I wear them once.
Oh yeah,
That was pretty funny.
That's
That
funny.
was comparatively witty. Yeah, I slaughter your pets and wear them as coats and only wear them once.
And I only wear them once.
That's pretty funny. But there's a.
It'd be a lot of. It's good trash talk. I like it.
Have you ever seen a documentary called Bobby Fischer Against the World?
No.
Follow chess. There's a documentary about Bobby Fischer called Bobby Fischer Against the World. And whether or not you're into chess, you should really, really watch it.
I'm into Bobby Fischer.
Yeah, okay. It's called Bobby Fischer Against the World.
He's a trippy guy.
Yeah, he was. And anyway, they interview one of his friends, his lifelong friends, named Dr. Anthony Sadie. And their last conversation before Bobby cut him off, he said, Bobby, if you don't play chess, eventually there'll come a time where no one will ask you to play chess. That's the situation. Is, you know, you can keep doing this in tweets, but the reason you're famous and the reason you have what you have in front of you is because you fight. And there comes a time when, like I said, the division, the sport and the division, it'll move past you. Now, Conor may have enough money he doesn't care about that, but that's always a risk. You know, you're an old school. You know, Sugar Ray Robinson tried to be a dancer entertainer, and it got old, and they went, we want to see you fight, and that's all you're gonna get paid for. Now, he may have enough money that he doesn't care about that. It's certainly possible, but there's no sport, there's no division that won't move past you eventually, and that would be a shame.
And he thinks he has enough money.
Yeah,
but he's spending like Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah,
I mean he's going off. If you go off like that, after a while you're going to run out of money.
Yeah.
I mean, it might be 20 years from now, but, you know, to see him...
Still 20 years.
Yeah.
And your window to make money is this big in professional sports.
Right. You see him
I'm holding up my
50,
fingers for
making
people
a
who are just
comeback.
listening to this.
Yeah, I don't know if that's... I don't know if that's sustainable. I don't know if he's got enough money to live the rest of his life, but he certainly doesn't if he just spends like crazy. I mean, he might just go through a phase... And then he might decide to cherry pick specific fights to make tremendous amounts of money. And there was some talk about a Pacquiao fight in boxing. Who knows what he's going to do?
But his only sustainable avenue is MMA.
Yeah.
Meaning, once again, in boxing, let's say he fights Manny Pacquiao. Let's say he loses, for argument's sake, let's say he loses that fight.
Right.
People are going to be tired of spending $70 on a pay-per-view to watch him take on a great guy and fall short.
But
It
he
won't
fights
last.
Tony Ferguson in a unification fight and KOs Tony Ferguson, then he can fight Manny Pacquiao all day long.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's MMA that sustains him.
Don't get mad at me, Tony. It's just that, for instance, a possibility.
For argument's sake,
yeah,
Tony.
I'm taking the devil's advocate position, Tony. Tony got mad at me wearing the hat. He's like, what are you, changing your 10 Planet gear, bro?
What were you wearing?
I don't know how to say it. Papuka?
Oh, that for the come on, it's a gift.
It's a gift.
You have to wear that.
And listen, just because he's got a problem, I love Tony, but I also love Khabib. Khabib's a bad motherfucker. To deny that is ridiculous.